All right, Leo, I'm getting that something may not make sense right now, but within 1 year's time, it will make perfect sense. For some of you, this is a decline in maybe a following. For others of you, this is losing a job. And it may not make sense as to why something may be declining for you. Um, but in the long run, it's going to work out in your favor. So it doesn't need to make sense right now to anyone else why you would make the moves that you're making, why you would make the decisions that you're making. You're making them for a reason, and these are actually wise choices. Luck is going to be on your side, favor is on your side. Um, your destiny is calling you to take a chance, to do something, to set yourself free from something, and it's going to feel scary. And I feel like the week ahead, the forecast is looking like um, you want to swing from the chandelier. You want to give up, but you can't. Your spirit won't let you. Your soul won't let you. And so you're still in the fight. You're still in the game. It ain't over yet. It ain't over for you yet, Leo, right? Um it is a blessing in disguise. What's wrong? Want some more? Okay. You like that spaghetti? I know you would. Anyway, all right. Let's keep going. Yeah, it feels like walking away from something and setting yourself free. This is it's a massive decision that you're making. Some of y'all, this is to go full force entrepreneur, so you have more time, at least 10 hours out your day to really dedicate to what you want to work on. It's like, what do you do with all this time, though, Leo? With all this time that you have, what you gonna do with all this time? It's like an opportunity for you to get organized. It's an opportunity for you to review your finances and to really start thinking about like what type of business, um, what do you want to be known for in the next 5 to 10 years? Coming up with a master plan. It's important that you do something your way, Leo, and that you keep it to yourself. Because I feel like right now it's not about the money. Give it 1 year. Okay? By January 21st, 2026, I am predicting for you a massive glow up. Um, you could easily go and like spend the money and get a transformation fast, but I feel like this glow up, you would feel better about it if you put in the work every single day, because you build character when you go to the gym and you really commit to something. And that's the kind of the energy that I'm seeing here. I feel like you're gonna be having some type of massive transformation and glow up starting this week, so you may be going on a regiment. Someone here is going to be going on a regiment workout plan. You're really considering it. Many choices. You may start posting content for some of you guys. Considering it. So heavy confirmation if you're considering quitting a dead end job and going like full force, or quitting one platform and going to another platform and going full force. Especially if there's like, how TikTok is coming to an end, they say January 19th. Whether it is or it isn't, you may start to really transition and focus on a different platform like Instagram or something, just to really give yourself a heads up. Okay, like get yourself ahead of the game, at least 19 days ahead of it. Especially if you have a large following on those platforms, it makes no sense to crash out over it. Um, or you can move to another country if you want to keep your following. So you're not letting your left hand know what your right hand is up to. and you're going to enjoy the ride. That's what I see for you. So we're going to do a quick little prediction for this week, and I'll tell you what highlights that I see for you, Leo. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. It says, you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Yeah. So you're seeing something into fruition and you're doing it in secret. So you're being a little, stage fright, nervous, but you do it anyway. And you look good while you're doing it, okay, Leo? And look at you coming out in your energy. Coming out in your energy. You could go fast doing something on your own, and you may make it very far. But I feel like you don't want to go back and forth with someone. Like, you don't want to start over. I feel like you want to start over, but you don't. You know that feeling when you got to get to know a new person? Let's say this is about a relationship. You got to get to know a new person. Get to learn what they do and what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? And there's a learning curve, and you may not be really interested in that. But you feel like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to get to know that person. I'm going to give them a fair chance. And it works out in your favor. In regards to career, I'm seeing the same thing. This job is that already capped you out, maybe on a salary or a fixed income. And it's like, well, while that job is paying my bills, let me go ahead and start posting content online. So this way, instead of you trying to buy equipment and then put in the work, I see you putting in the work first, and then the equipment will come later. Because the universe is testing like how committed you are to actually generating that content, generating that momentum. Something about momentum here. So it's like your ancestors are saying, we just wanted you to meet us halfway. You show us that you're committed to actually doing it on a consistent schedule, and then we'll give you some traction. We'll give you some momentum. Because you're ready for it. So I see you not trying to work something out or entertain a relationship. It is scary not knowing, like, if someone else is going to have your loving, or if someone else is going, like, your person's going to find love with someone else. But I feel like you're letting someone go. You're choosing not to fight for a connection. And that's not typically the optimistic Leo. But I feel like ultimately you got to move on. And if God has a plan, I feel like you're really in this season of trusting God's plan. You don't know what the hell to expect, but you're not going to try hard. And I feel like the Ace of Cups are pretty much saying that you're kind of all dried out, all cried out. You have nothing else to really focus on. You know what I mean? And so you're taking your bread, you're taking your water, and if you've been sent out, walked away from, or you've had to walk away from situations, you're taking what you have and just moving forward. That's what I see. We got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Hidden motives. So I do see that someone is going to be really confusing you. It's hard to really read someone or figure out what somebody wants, what they do and don't want. Okay. Children are involved here. Okay. I don't know. I think some children are going to help you, like suspicious, something that you're suspicious about. You're going to get some type of clarity. Maybe some kids may see something. And then with the Page of Cups, I don't know what this is. What is that? What is the Page of Cups energy? Is someone having twins? You may find out that someone's having twins out of wedlock, or someone here is having twins and they're not even married or something like that. Something is good though. You may talk to somebody and you be like, damn, you may end up having twins, to be honest with you. You may talk to someone or you may find out about a pregnancy. Somebody may come to you, Leo, and be like, hey, somebody is pregnant. And it's like it's good luck because it helps you get over an ex or helps you get over a situation. I don't know. It's like it's good and bad news, but it's good news because it closed out a karmic cycle. It's bad news because it's like a reality that there's three is company. Like it's more than one person involved now. But I feel like ultimately, in the end, you're going to feel happy that everything played out the way it did, because you wouldn't have gone down this path. You wouldn't have, did certain things had the path didn't align this way. That's the best way I can say it. Like it was aligned this way and it wasn't a part of your plan, but God's plan, is always at play. And that's kind of like how your week ends. I feel like there's things that are still happening, so it's not quite set in stone yet. We have, you can start working on your dream career part-time while you keep your other job to pay the bills. Didn't I say that? Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. I told you, but keep it to yourself. I feel like you're being told not to tell nobody about it. The power of prayer. Your prayers are about to be answered. These are the messages that I have for you, Leo, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.